Hello, welcome to picturemoon.com. My name is Prunchius and I in fact am picturemoon.com. It's that simple. Picturemoon.com is my wedding photography and wedding video website. I have 3 other websites: Tullylens.com, which is my events photography website, Deb's West, which is my Deb's Dance, Dinner Dance and charity photography website, and DV West, which is my commercial video production website. Picturemoon.com, I've tried to keep it simple. There's basically only 4 or 5 buttons and a group of videos. The videos are designed for 2 reasons. One, to help me explain to you how I would approach doing a wedding. But also, more importantly, it helps you understand, one, what I look like, what I sound like, what my temperament is like, what my sense of humour is like, and so that you can visualise how this guy will behave and operate and work with you on your wedding day and also work with your guests. So I think that's actually quite important. I know a lot of couples are going around looking at websites. There's a lot of anxiety around choosing a wedding photographer, going to wedding fairs and talking to loads of different people. So really this is just an attempt to jump a little bit forward so you have a sense of what I'm like, and if you actually like what you see, you can actually come back to me and we can actually talk a little bit further. My plan is to really just to go through the beginning to the end of a wedding from the photography perspective and from the video perspective, and break that out into small little videos that you can actually just tab along and just dive into. So the website mainly is full of small little videos. The videos are very informal because I just want you to get a sense of what I'm like, but also it means then that I don't have to put too much effort into making the videos because I can change them very quickly, and that's actually kind of important. So we'll just have a quick walk through the website. You're on the home page now, and that's where you're watching me. Along the top then you got a couple of tabs: wedding, video, evening guest photography, engagement photography, gallery and comments. On the weddings page I will have a series of videos about the wedding from the bride's house, possibly the groom's house, arrival at the church, walking down the aisle, readings, taking the vows, signing the register, walking out, photographs outside the church, photographs in a designated location, what happens if it's lashing rain, we are in Ireland, and what do we do then, arrival at the hotel, where we do the cutting the cake, the speeches, what do we do in between the speeches and the band, and the first dance. So it's really just to talk about all those key events throughout the day and how we'd actually approach them. On my video tab then, I'll just simply explain the same process but simply from the video perspective. So how we'd actually approach doing the wedding video, again from the bride's house all the way through to the first dance. Now the next tab is evening guest photography. This is something I haven't really seen in Ireland. I've seen it in the UK and I've seen it in a few weddings in Northern Ireland. It's where a lot of your guests travel a long distance, they put a lot of effort into dressing up, and it's where you can set up a mobile studio in the hotel and simply take photographs of your guests, and you can invite them up. They can come as couples, come as singles, come as small family groupings, come as a group of first cousins, come as neighbours, whatever, and just take a selection of photographs that can be added into the album or presented to them on the night, because one of my other businesses is event photography, where we actually print photographs on site there and then and actually give them to the customer. In the case of a wedding, we'd probably work on a voucher system where we would have, there'd be so many vouchers and we take so many photographs and we'd actually distribute them to the guests as a thank you from you to them. So it's just something else that we can actually offer. I have a tab there for engagement photography. I haven't come across it too much, to be quite honest with you, in what I do. But it's something that can be done maybe a year before the wedding, have a selection of photographs that would constitute the engagement album. But to be honest with you, a lot of this stuff ends up on Facebook, and a lot of people there's so many photographs being taken anyway. But it's something that you can do. I prefer to do something like this in the studio because I do have a mobile studio and I do like doing nice lighting setups. So if I was to do that, I'd be more inclined to do it in the studio, but I'm quite happy to go outside once it's not raining. I have a gallery page then, which will contain slideshows of previous weddings. I will also have the links to the location where all the photographs after the wedding are actually stored, because we have to go through a selection process after the wedding. And then at the very end, have a comments page where you can actually give feedback or simply send me messages, or it could be a type of blog. So people can actually leave testimonials or say whatever they want to say. So it's up to them. So that's our picturemoon.com website. You're very welcome to have a look around. You'll find in the other tabs loads of other videos. There'll be links then to documents, and there'll be links then to other interesting material that may be of use to you. So thank you for looking at picturemoon.com, and thank you for listening to me, more importantly, and please God, we'll hear from you soon. Thank you.